हाय एवरीवन। हाय सुलेखा। प्रणाम दी। अरे बाप रे। प्रणाम प्रणाम सुलेखा। कैसे हो? हाउ आर यू? आई सॉ योर कमेंट्स इन यूट्यूब अंडर माय वीडियो कि आपका एनिवर्सरी था। आई डिड विश यू एंड योर बेटर हाफ एज वेल। सो आई होप यू हैड अ ग्रेट एंड फन फील्ड सेलिब्रेशन। ठीक है। So we'll wait for a few more minutes for others also to join in, and then we will get started with EFT and EFT and affirmations. Okay. दी मैं डेली ओपनो ओपनो प्रेयर करती हूँ। वेरी गुड। आपको करना चाहिए। और ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी मेरा सेशन चल रहा है इसलिए आप कर रहे हो, बट यू हैव टू कीप डूइंग इट। ओके। So, people who are joining in, I would request all of you to write hi, hello, so that I get a chance to interact with all of you. And I know there will be a lot of new people who will be joining for the first time. So, in that way, I will also get a chance to know you guys, right? So, please start writing hi, hello. And it's always good to know people rather than directly jumping into the topic and sharing everything, right? दी मुझे अपना हस्बैंड की याद भी बहुत कम आती है। Okay, so Sulekha, understand one thing. जो भी होगा, I mean, the universe or divine, whatever has planned for you, things will always be in your favor. Just mark my words. Okay. So जो भी आपके साथ हो रहा है, for example, you are saying that you are not living into too much of memories, which is a good sign, by the way. Because if you get into the loop of remembering too many negative things, it is just like never ending. आप उस पे घुस जाते हो और वो एक नेगेटिव लूप की तरह चलता रहता है, राइट? सो जस्ट सरेंडर एवरीथिंग टू द यूनिवर्स एंड डिवाइन कि जो भी मेरे साथ होगा, इट विल बी इन माई फेवर। बिकॉज आज तक जो भी हुआ है सब मेरे फेवर में ही हुआ है, एंड आई एम द डिवाइन चाइल्ड, तो मेरे साथ तो बुरा हो ही नहीं सकता। राइट। ओके। ये आपने मुझे अच्छा okay, yeah, my team did tell me that someone has messaged us in the WhatsApp, I mean addressing me, but then when we responded we didn't hear back. तो वो आप थे क्या सुलेखा? तो उस पे आप मैसेज ड्रॉप करो ना कि वो आप थे, तो my team will add you in the group. You mean to say that you want to get added to my community, तो they will add you. ठीक है। आई थिंक दे हैव रिस्पॉन्डेड। आपने रिस्पॉन्स नहीं किया तो हमें समझ में नहीं आया कि वो कौन है। ओके। ओके, हाय छवि। um okay, so we have a success story here. Wow, Chavi, I'm so happy and so proud of you. Hello ma'am, I got the job when I do Oponopono prayer. Thank you so much. So you got the job already? Okay, Tathastu, you have already got it. Okay, so very happy and I'm very proud of you guys that you are actually doing everything. I know last week I was supposed to launch this series, but for some reason I got so held up that I could not launch it last week. I could not meet all of you guys, but I was missing all of my YouTube live people so much that I thought ki somehow or the other this week I have to launch it so that I get a chance to meet all of you guys, right? So very proud of you, Chavi. Same goes for Sulekha also. There's one more success story somebody has shared. um, I don't remember the name, I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. There was one more success story who wrote, I think it was Minakshi, who wrote that there was some pain, I think, in her body or in her ear, I don't remember that. So she was doing the Ho'oponopono prayer, and just the way I have explained, that you can actually put your hand on the pain area and you can start doing the chanting with a specific way, with a specific intention. So she did the same thing, and she said the pain just disappeared, I think within 5 to 10 minutes, I think so. So that's the kind of magic the Hoponopono can bring in. And I have got so many other success stories also from so many people, that one of my paid student who is already part of my coaching, paid coaching, that is the life coaching, his name is Sharat, I think. He also wrote about the financial help, or the financial, I think there were certain extended help that he was expecting from people, and people were not helping him, or some reason people were showing some negative reactions, or they were not responding, or they were very passive at some point in time. Now they have started responding to him, and he has actually um, got so much of help beyond his even imagination, that people started approaching and making things so effortless. So that's what I said, the more you start believing in the prayer, the more you trust unconditionally, the more you do it, you will receive miracles, because it's tested and proven. It's not something which we are discovering yesterday and I'm giving it to you, right? So it's something which has been discovered by Dr. Hewlin. Dr. Joe Vitale has made it so beautifully, the explanations over the YouTube that you might have found. So it is evident that this prayer has got immense potential which you can never ever imagine. Only thing is that you should not be desperate about the outcome. Just leave it to the higher power to decide when, where, how that needs to be given to you. The only thing that you need to do is just start believing in yourself, believing in the higher power, believing in hope, no, and also trust the process. If it is taking time, understand you are being prepared for something maybe really bigger than you might have even imagined. So that's why it is taking time. And the other side is the unconditional love and the surrender mode that you should have always when you do this prayer, right? Okay, I think we will just get started. दी मुझे रिकॉर्डिंग भेज दो. अच्छा सुलेखा, आप तो हो ऑलरेडी यूट्यूब में. You need the recording images will be this recording of my today's session, or all the YouTube live sessions are always there in the YouTube. Anytime you can log in and just start browsing. ठीक है, we are not restricting the YouTube live videos. I know a lot of people might not be able to join the live session, so you can just go, I mean, you can actually go through the video as per your convenience. um yes, ma'am, for the money blocked. How? Oh, okay. Okay. So, yes, ma'am, for the money blocked. How? Okay, very good. Today I'm covering that EFT and affirmation for unlocking your financial abundance. So, you will get a lot of more insight about, along with Hope Nope No, how you can also upgrade your money frequency. So, hang on. Okay. Mm. व्हाट्सएप पे जो सेशन हुआ था उसकी रिकॉर्डिंग भी. Okay, Sulekha, there is no WhatsApp session, by the way. So it is basically people who wanted the 30 minutes free coaching session with me. Then you will have to just contact that WhatsApp number that I have, I think I have mentioned in my previous series of Oponopono on day 7. Yeah, day 7. जहाँ पे आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको वो व्हाट्सएप नंबर मिल जाएगा. यू जस्ट हैव टू क्लिक ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर, sorry, you have to just copy paste that number, and through WhatsApp you can get connected to my team. So my team will be scheduling a session between me and you if you want a free 30 minutes coaching session. And there will be a form which will be given to all the participants, and I have already got bombarded with so many forms. We are just trying to evaluate who are really serious about the free coaching, because I don't want people to just come for the sake of it. They should be mentally prepared to be coached for 30 minutes, right? So that's the only reason why there is a form. Fill all the details, submit that to my team, and then accordingly, basis my calendar availability, the session will be blocked. So yeah, that was one of the reason why I could not do the live sessions last week, because there were so many coaching sessions requests which came in. Lot of people have also taken the paid service as well, because they wanted to go longer. They're not happy with just 30 minutes of coaching with me, but they really wanted to stay with me connected more often, maybe on the alternate day basis. And that's one of the reasons they have actually opted for the paid coaching session. So if you want a 30 minutes free coaching session, all that you have to do, go, you already have that WhatsApp number, by the way. What you need to do is you just ask for the form, and you submit that form. Basis the availability, the team will be arranging a session, and all the sessions will be on Zoom. Okay, no phone sessions and all. A camera is compulsory. I have to see you, only then I can coach you. Okay. Hey, hi, Antero. Thank you so much for joining in. I know you are in a different time zone, but thank you so much for joining in. And I know you have already attended my yesterday's session on conscious creation and Oponopono plus meditations. So thank you once again. Okay, so now let's get started with today's new series that I'm starting, and this series will be for 5 sessions, which means there will be not back to back sessions, but I think most probably, yeah, it is every week Tuesdays and Fridays I'll be meeting all of you guys. Sometimes it will be 7:30, sometimes it may go to 8 p.m. I think 8 p.m. will be the standard time. I'm going to keep it as 8 p.m. ist for all the people to join in. Okay, so this is going to be every Tuesday and Friday for the next 5 days. And don't worry, after this something important is also coming up, another series. So every time whenever I'm receiving the inner guidance, or whenever I receive the guidance from the higher energy that I should be doing this, for my for the value that I want to create for the world, I will be just launching them. So like I said, when I was doing the Hope No previous series, I got this particular guidance of doing the series for EFT and affirmation. And the guidance was very very clear that I have to do on this subject. That's why I have chosen this subject as how you can unlock your financial abundance with the help of EFT and affirmations, right? Okay, so now let's just start with the new series of EFT and affirmation. Before that, I just want to quickly introduce myself. I'll not take more than 3 minutes or 4 minutes. People who already know me and people who don't know me. So, my name is Mou. I'm a life coach, a healer, author, and also a tarot card reader. So, I have launched my first book, that is Awakening Your Inner Light. And this book is already there in Amazon, available in Kindle version, and people who wanted a paperback, it is there in the Notion Press as well. So if you need my book link, I know in every session people start asking me for the link, and for somehow the other reason I think we just miss out on giving the link. But anyways, if any of you wanted the link again, we will be posting the book link under this video in the description section, and you can just click on the link and you can get the book. Okay, so that's pretty much about myself and my only intention when I started this journey of life coach. And as a life coach, healer, tarot card reader, and an author, I don't want to just attach too many titles along with my name, but in short, more into the life coaching and healing that I am concentrating on. That also gives a tarot card as my additional benefit when I get into the prediction and remedies that I start giving to a lot of my coaches, a lot of my clients, students, and all. So my only intention here is, when I was going through my transformation journey, in the initial days I faced a lot of difficulties where I felt I was learning a lot of things, but I really wanted that support, a personal support from somebody, maybe from and expert, who is ready to listen to me every time when I face issues, or whenever I am going through a deep healing cleansing process. We often start going through a very powerful release processes where you start seeing certain things coming up all of a sudden from your surface level, right? So I felt that there should be somebody who is ready to listen to you, who is there to handhold you, who is there to back you up in every step. And while you are transforming, while you are evolving, whatever is required for you, there is somebody who would be just your driving force. So whenever I coach my coaches, my students, I ensure that I be their backbone. I will be driving the ship, but your mindset will be just with me. So it is as simple as that. So I'll be driving your mindset, and you just have to start taking the actions. The reason why I'm driving the ship, because there have been a pattern inside so many people that they are living into certain level of lifestyle which has too much of procrastinations, too much of fear oriented, too much of trauma related. So my objective is just to take you out of all those uh, ball of fogs. I don't call negative things too much, but I say that ball of fogs, and make you see or make you have that clarity what exactly you want to do, right? The decision should come from your end, but I am here to back you up. And I'm there to listen to you. I have seen people breaking down in my sessions, giving some deep level emotional outburst, and I'm very happy when people go through such breakthroughs, because if you keep suppressing things, if you keep suppressing emotions within you for so long, you kind of train your body to get traumatized in a way that you just don't see anything beyond your sufferings. So if you want to evolve, if you want to transform, you will have to just not make your mind get trained, you need to make your body get trained, so that the body also comes out of that traumatic experience, and you get a chance to accept a new belief system, the new the new feelings, the new emotions, the new healed emotions, that you can actually start believing in it and make your body start adapting with that. Once you do that, you will be able to see the new lifestyle that you start stepping into, which means a lot of manifestations happening at a very fast pace, lot of things which you don't really consciously manifest, but maybe you're thinking and you see that things happening that fast in front of your eyes. So that's how you start tuning your frequency. And as I keep saying, that repetition is the mother of mastery, and this has been said by so many top notch coaches as well, that wherever your energy goes, wherever your focus goes, energy flows. And if your energy is going into the wrong direction, unfortunately, whether you want or you don't want, you will be getting a lot of unnecessary things in your life, right? So in short, don't get attacked, or don't let yourself get carried away with so much of not so good things, not so good emotions, not so good feelings, beliefs, but start thinking beyond the box. And if there is somebody to handhold you, you should grab that opportunity and give me an opportunity to start adding value to your life, right? Because that's how I made a decision to leave my corporate career for 15 years, where I was extremely successful, I was very happy, but I gave up my corporate career with the only intention that as a life coach, I wanted to be that support for people, which I had gone through once upon a time. And I wanted to be that backup. I wanted to be that back support of somebody who really wanted to transform and evolve, who says that enough of my sufferings, and I just want to make everything's perfect in my life. Okay, all right. So let's get started with the agenda. It is about EFT. Okay, hi Usha. Thank you for joining in. I know I'm meeting you after this session as part of our coaching session as well, the regular coaching sessions. Okay, Kolkata Candid. Okay, again, your name is really difficult for me to address you, but still, um, thank you for joining it. Donut Delicacies. Okay. Okay. Hi, Donut Delicacy. Thank you for joining it. If possible, please do rename your names. It is very difficult to call you with pseudo names. Right. So in my previous series, I have covered about Ho'oponopono, because now you have that foundation. Now you have the base of how you can implement Ho'oponopono in your life. Now I want you to take your healing journey. I want you to take your self healing journey to the next level, step by step, right? So in my paid sessions, when I do 30 days of deep intense healing with my students, we go much beyond this. But since I have a limitation of time, I have a limitation of having access to your mindset in this platform, so I'm making it a little short, and I'm just trying my best how in a shorter time I can give you the maximum value and make it simple, so that you can start using it in your life. Not that a very complicated process where you just see and you feel like, oh my god, this is just impossible process that she's showing us and I can't do this. So my objective is to make it simple. First, understand why is it required, and then start executing, and then start healing yourself. So after a point when I coach people, I keep saying them that you should be in a situation where you can heal yourself. Not that always you should need me. I'm always there lifelong for sure. Whenever you feel that I'm confused, as in if I'm going through this particular problem, how should I do this? I'll be there to let you know that you should do this technique, you should do that process, you should do advanced Ho'oponopono, you should do level 2 Ho'oponopono, you should do level 3 Ho'oponopono or EFT while I'm there. But at the same time, start having that confidence that you have got the power to heal yourself. So understand one thing, when we born, we always born with this beautiful, healing power that the God and the universe already gives us. However, because of our life experiences, because of so many nurturing that we go through from our childhood, we tend to start forming a layer, right? A very, I call it as muddy layer around this healing power. And that's one of the reasons why people can't just feel that beautiful power which is there inside you already. So when you need to just understand that, when you now know that you have got that healing power, and you can also start healing by yourself, all that you have to do is just remove that mud layer. Now for some people the mud layer is thin, for some people it is little thicker, for some people it is like too much thickness, it becomes like hard, that layer, muddy layer. So it is basis the life experiences that you go through, it is basis the life, the memories that you have already in your mind, consciously, subconsciously, the traumas or the pain that you have gone through, and you start depositing everything at the subconscious level. Okay, in a nutshell. So today's exercise, I'm going to do something very powerful, and this is a very scientific approach that I'm going to show you. When you club this beautiful process which is known as EFT, the full form of EFT is emotional freedom technique. Now by the name itself, it is clearly visible that it will make you get released from negative emotions instantly. That's the whole agenda of this particular scientific process. Now, when you do EFT, you will see multiple benefits you can get while you do the EFT. EFT has a specific way to be done, and I'm going to just show you. I can't actually coach you how EFT can be done step by step because I don't have that much time and that much luxury of sitting with you for that long. But I will give you some ready-made scripts of EFT. I will show you exactly how the EFT can be done. Every time you want to do EFT, you can just switch on this video and do it with me. Please don't start changing anything, okay? Because you are not in the stage. If you are an experienced EFT practitioner, of course you can do that. But if you're doing it for the first time, please don't change it. Don't change anything. Just turn on the video anytime, because my video doesn't have any restriction that if you practice once, next time you can't open my video. Neither I get a signal from the high energy that your video has been opened again. I'm fine if you open my video multiple times, and if you practice with me, I'll be more than happy. So use this video to make you get practiced and make you get trained the way I'm explaining it to you. So EFT is basically emotional freedom technique. This is a scientific technique with the help of which you can release a lot of negative emotions which are stuck inside you and which you probably not aware of, or sometimes you are maybe aware of. Right now, how many of you are aware of this process is called acupressure or acupuncture? How many of you know about these are very common, by the way, techniques, right? So EFT is similar to this. The only difference between acupressure or puncture or any other stuff which is related to acupressure or something similar to that, and the EFT is, here we are not using any needle or any sharp objects. Here we will just simply use our own fingers to do the process. Now in EFT, what we usually do is we start. So basically our body is comprised of certain energy points. So as all of us are aware that the seven major energy points, that those are our seven chakras, right, that we talk about. So those are the main chakras in our body, which starts regulating some huge amount of energy at a with certain specific way, because of which you start feeling so balanced, you start feeling so wonderfully spiritually aligned, or whatever, connected with the higher power, everything, with the materialistic world or anything, with the help of the chakra balancing or chakra aligning. Now while you have these seven chakra points in your body, there are some other energy points which we call as the energy meridian points in our body, which are also responsible to regulate energy in our body. Okay, understand one thing. Whenever you feel certain negative emotion, for example, whenever you feel very anxious, or whenever you start feeling very sad, depressed, low, so that emotion is being regulated by a stuck energy, which means in your body, whenever there is a circulation of blood, and for some reason the circulation of energy is not happening appropriately, the energy starts getting stagnant in some part of your body. And whenever it stays there for quite some time, that part of your body starts developing some kind of discomfort, which we call as sickness, illness, or all these disorders, right? So any kind of emotion, negative emotion, whenever it gets generated within your body, understand one thing, that your energy flow is disturbed. You need to tune your energy. Now, how do you tune your energy? You know how to clean your vibrations, because with Hope No, you can definitely clean your vibrations, you can clean your energy. EFT is at the physical level, which means at your body level. EFT is not a healing. EFT is basically a scientific approach with the help of which you can regulate the flow of energy within your body. Now, as I said, there are certain meridian points in our body. I'll show you exactly what are the meridian points apart from the seven chakras, which are responsible for regulating the energy in our body. Now, I'll give you a very quick example, and then I'll show you how you can use EFT to attract financial abundance in your life. Okay? Okay, I see there are a lot of messages in the chat box. Okay, Shaida, okay, it's you, donut delicacy. Okay, hi, Shaida. Thank you so much. Okay, you're writing, loved your video. Thank you so much. My only intention is just to make you feel you're always supported, right? Okay, so so in EFT, what we will be doing here is we will be just using these energy meridian points in our body to regulate the energy in our body, right? So first thing that you need to understand here is this is not a healing method. This is purely a scientific approach. And the other thing is, while you do the EFT, yes, a script also plays a big role here, because while you tap at the energy points, the script also gives you kind of mind conditioning and programming when you do the tapping along with the conditioning. So here, when I say that you are going to use the meridian points, you're just going to do a tapping on those meridian points to release that stuck energy. So I'll give you a very quick and very simple example. So you might have seen these water pipes in your home, right? The water pipes where the water is supposed to flow from one end to the other end, right? Now, whenever all of a sudden you see that the water is not flowing, while the water is getting into the pipe, but the water is not flowing from the other end, you immediately understand that there is some block in the pipe, and maybe you're not aware of how to probably release that block, because sometimes the pipes are literally bigger and it becomes difficult and you don't know the way how to unblock it. So in those cases, what happens is you take the help of certain equipments, or you take the help of somebody who is expert in doing this. So the best way how you can release that block is you start tapping, you start actually hitting on that blocked area, and after a point you see that the gush of water starts flowing from one end to the other end. That's when you know that the block is removed. It is the exact thing what is happening in our body. So whenever there's that energy that flows throughout our body is not regulated, is not getting is not flowing appropriately, there is a tendency of that energy getting blocked at some point or some part of your body. All that you have to do is you will have to understand the meridian points of your energy meridian points in your body, start tapping and release that block. It is as simple as that. I'm not going too deep into it, but I'm giving you a very simple and crisp definition. Now, how does it help in terms of your money related issues or money related mindsets? I'm not directly jumping into money related issues. Let's not talk about money problems. In my Hope No series, I have already covered that if you focus on problems, the problems will invite more problems, right? Because that's how your focus goes and the energy flows and the result shows, right? So in this case, what you need to do is, let's just talk about certain emotions you feel when you think about money. Okay, when we talk about wealth, financial abundance, and money. Okay, I see some new people have joined in. Iqbal, Samira. Hi, Iqbal, Samira. Good to have you in this session. I think I'm meeting you for the first time, maybe. Okay, now understand one thing: when you think about money and you tend to start feeling some negative emotion, this is because it is not about, of course, the experiences, the nurturing that you have got from childhood about money plays a role here. At the same time, the emotion, if it gets deep, for example, it's not about just money. If somebody feels really anxious when somebody starts thinking about making money, and the belief system in his or her mind, the programming that has happened in his or her mind from childhood is making money is very difficult, right? Then what happens is the emotion that gets generated when you start thinking about money, the energy doesn't flow appropriately, and as a result you start getting that emotion in your body. Your body will make you, your body will ensure to give you every possible situations to make you feel that anxious. Mark my words, right? And if you carry that anxious energy within you, you will never be able to attract money, no matter how much affirmations you are doing, no matter how much processes, techniques you are doing in law of attraction, right? So in those cases you have to take the help of EFT, so that your body starts releasing that energy, that stuck emotions within you, and you start seeing that, or you start experiencing that beautiful flow of energy. Understand one thing: whenever the blood circulation happens appropriately, whenever the energy flows appropriately, you will see an instant shift in your energy. And then if you do hope nope no after doing this, and if you do affirmations after doing this, you will see a different level of alignment that you see with money or with anything else, in fact, right? So that's one of the quickest way how you can tune your frequency to that faster level, and you start doing the regular practices about law of attraction, about hope nope no, and you can actually get tuned yourself to that frequency that your goal has. Now when it comes to money, few things I want to ensure to let you know. First is the mindset that you hold about money. We will go a little deep in the next session about what are the laws of money manifestations. I will be giving you a brief about this, which is also part of my conscious creation paid program and the workshop which I've recently launched, and people are being coached. So I'll not be covering everything, but a small portion of that. So today I'll give you a very brief idea about the how you can rectify your mindset about the wealth, about the financial abundance, or about the money that you have in your life, right? So uh, whenever you think about money, understand one thing: money is an energy. When we say everything in the universe is energy, which means money is also an energy. Now when we consider money as an energy, but half of the time we are so busy in maybe sometimes we don't treat money that well. We always come to money with so much of problems, over expectations, disrespect, right? So how many of you can relate with me, actually? And you can hardly express that beautiful positive vibrations about money. But if you observe in the last 6 hours that how you felt about money, you will see, and you'll be shocked to see that while you're doing the money affirmations maybe twice in a day, right? But 50% or 60 or 70% of your time throughout the day is so busy in thinking about the problems that you are facing in your financial area, or you are actually focusing on what can go wrong in your financial area, or sometimes what has gone wrong in the past about your money related situations. So if you are doing affirmations that I love money, money loves me as well, and all those beautiful affirmations, and your mind is always stuck, 60% of thoughts are getting generated about all the negative self talks you have about money, your affirmations will never ever fly. Your affirmations will never ever give you results, right? So in order to tune your frequency, you will have to start checking what kind of thoughts you start generating about money. The moment you see that you have started your negative self talk, now you might be in this emotional pattern of staying in this negative self talk about money for maybe 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years. So it will not happen overnight, but every time, whenever you are little aware that okay, I'm again going little off track because now my thoughts are getting aligned with the problems, with the negative self talks about wealth, abundance, or financial problems, take a pause. Don't do your affirmations with that energy. Listen to me very carefully. When you have that energy, please don't do your affirmations. Take a pause, take a break for maybe an hour or so. You can interrupt that thought by doing something. So for example, with me, music works wonder, because music plays a very big role in my life. So I always tune my frequency with Oponopono along with music, along with something that I really love to do. For example, I have 3-year-old, my 3-year-old kid, and I love my son, just like a typical mother. So I go and hug him, and then I just interrupt that thought because my brain is not used to, you know, get interrupted when I get into that negative loop of, money related self talks or wealth related self talks. Right, while this thing is not, these are not happening right now. I'm talking about when I was transforming in the initial days of my transformational journey. So whenever you see that, okay, something is not right and I'm just going off track, take a pause, take some time, go out for a walk if you like walking, take the help of a music, take some power packed music which can immensely shift your frequency. Don't think about your money, don't think about your manifestation, visualization, affirmation. Just park everything, build your frequency, build your energy once, and then when you think that, yeah, my energy is now at the peak, I'm feeling I'm feeling much better. Also after the music you can do Oponopono to balance your energy, because too much of excitement is also not healthy. So you can balance your energy by doing the simple Oponopono. And people who are new in this session, you can just refer to my Oponopono series about money, where I have also explained how you can form your money script with the advanced Oponopono. So once you're done with your Oponopono, then you do your affirmations, because then you know your energies are aligned with that sticky or stinky energy that you have in your aura with money. Please don't do your affirmations, right? So this is a very small tip that I thought it is important, and you should start implementing that. Now sometimes what happens, you're not in a situation maybe to plug in the music or go for a walk, and you don't know how to interrupt that negative pattern of thoughts that is getting generated again and again and again in you when you're thinking about your current financial situation, or you want to attract a job, or you want a certain development in your business, or whatever it is in your financial aspect. Now what do? Take the help of EFT. Now how will you do EFT? As I said, EFT is simple concept. We will be just tapping the energy points in our body to make that stuck emotions, that negative emotions, whichever is getting generated in our body, get released completely. And I can guarantee that to you, if you do one round of EFT in the live class right now, I can show you how beautifully you can immensely feel that shift in your energy. The anxiety level that you have, that high level of anxiety which you were having before starting the EFT, once you do the EFT for even one round also, while I recommend people in the initial days to do it at least 2 or 3 rounds, or as much as you want to do it, if you do even one round of EFT also, you can still see the difference instantly. Now, if you are releasing the anxiety, and then if you're doing the affirmations, or then if you're doing the advanced Oponopono script, which I have shared in my previous Oponopono series, you're clearing about, I mean, the release about your money blocks, that you think that I have so much of money blocks and I want to release them, because of which I'm not attracting the financial, abundance, will happen effortlessly. So mark my words, EFT can give you that immense support to remove all your money blocks. If you know to identify them, you will be able to release them with the help of EFT, and then power this up with advanced hope. No. Okay, so let's do this tonight, and we will do a live exercise right now, the EFT. As I said, if you are not, if you are doing EFT for the first time, just plug into this video and start doing along with me. Don't try to change anything right now, or even later also. And if you have any questions, please feel free to come back under the comment section in this video. Just write your query, post your query. I have been responding to all the queries all this while. I don't mind taking much more queries on EFT and affirmations. That's one of the reasons why I'm launching this series. So feel free to post your comments, post your reviews, post your feedbacks, post your experiences, miracles, and everything. That will help me to understand if you're actually doing it or not. Okay. Okay, hi Sarita. I don't know why, but whenever I want to comment here, only one feeling and thought about you, Dee, that is love you, Dee. Oh, so sweet. Thank you so much, Sarita. I mean, this kind of comments, make me feel so connected with all of you guys. And that's one of the reason, no matter how much I'm busy, I will not say busy, but how much I am, little held up with my live coaching sessions, daily coaching sessions. I really look forward to come and do this YouTube live for all the people who come here and who desperately wait for such beautiful bondings to share with me. So thank you again, Sarita. It means a lot. Okay, so let's do the EFT. Now, I want all of you to start writing in the comment section about any of your negative emotions. One, negative emotions, or maybe two emotions you can pick for now that you feel about money. So it can be maybe insecurity, it can be maybe fear, or it can be maybe anxiety. Please write in the chat window, give me some real life negative emotions. We will work with EFT to release these emotions right in the session. Okay, so I'm just waiting for you guys. Please start commenting on the chat box. If nobody is writing, probably I'll take one emotion and we can just clear that off. Anxiety. Okay. Any other? We can take at least two or three. Two we can take. Three will be too much for you guys to start with. Let's take two emotions. So anxiety is one because you tend to get into that anxious feeling when you think about money. Uh, okay. Fear, anxiety, worry. Okay. Not having enough. This has this has got a very good point. In my next session, I'm going to also let you know how this feeling is getting triggered, that you're not being enough or not having enough to have enough. Okay. Okay, Sebastian, unable to sell my family. So, Sebastian, this is not a emotion. I wanted to catch the negative emotion. Unable to sell my family property. Is it that you feel insecure about yourself that you're not able to sell the property? Is it the frustration that you're holding? You need to identify that negative emotion. So, let's take anxiety, and we can definitely take worry, maybe. Okay, let's do this. So first that we will be doing for the EFT is you will have to, so there are the energy meridian points. The first meridian point that we will start with is this. You can take any hand, left or right, nothing, I mean, there is no restrictions that you have to take only left or right. So take your hand, and exactly in this, and I want all of you to do this live with me so that when you practice after this session, you don't face any problem. Okay, so take this portion of your hand, that soft portion you see, right? And the other hand, this four fingers. So with these four fingers, you'll have to start tapping. So the tapping should not be too hard that you start hitting yourself and you get pain, or it should not be so gentle that you don't feel the tap at all. So make it average that you can feel the tapping. So start tapping, everyone. This is the first point I'm showing again, and it's a very important meridian point from where your major energy flows, right? So you will have to start tapping in this particular area and repeat after me. Say this. So we are taking two emotions. One is anxiety and the other one is worry. Okay, so let's get started. So just repeat after me. Even though I feel anxious when I think about money, in spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. We will do it for 3 times. Even though I feel worried that how am I going to make more money, and I tend to get into too much of negative thoughts, in spite of that, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though I know that I am creating unnecessary anxiety for money, which are not healthy for me, in spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. All right. Now, once we do 3 times of tapping, we will be taking our hands like this, and we will be taking a deep breath. So take a deep breath. So when you are taking a deep breath, your hands has to go up and turn your hands and relax. And you have to exhale through your mouth. So inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. Right. So take your hands and just start taking a deep breath. Turn your hands and relax through your mouth. All right. And now the next step, the next few energy points that we will be tapping right now. Take 2 fingers like this, and we will be starting to tap on the forehead, just right above your forehead, eyebrows. These are the 2 points, which is also a very critical meridian point from where the energy gets regulated in your body. So start tapping. Again, don't be too hard or don't be too gentle. So start tapping and just say along with me, all my anxiety stuck in my body for money. Release. Now look into the screen. The next point is right the side of your eyes, which is the temple point. Start tapping and say, all my anxiety that I have created in my mind, release. Now under the eyes here, so this area is little delicate, so be little gentle. So start tapping and say, all my anxiety that I have started believing in for money, release. Now take four fingers in the crown area. You will have to start tapping in this way, right? So start tapping and say, all my anxiety when I think about making more money stuck in my body, release. Now take two fingers and under the nose and start tapping and say, all my unnecessary worries that gets generated when I think about money and it imbalances my health, release. Now on the chin, start tapping and say, all the worries created by me and stuck in my body, release. Now just see here on the collarbone with the four fingers, start tapping. So start tapping and say, all the unnecessary worries that I have started believing in and I'm not able to make my monthly money goal, release from my body. Now under the arms with the five fingers, you have to start tapping and say, all my anxiety stuck in my body, making me feel restless, release. Now on the other side, same with the fingers, make a scoop and start tapping and say, all my anxieties stuck in various part of my body, making me feel extremely worried, release. Now the third segment is you will have to just hold your thumb this way. So first take the two fingers, close it and turn, right? And you will actually have to start tapping on the thumb. So this is your thumb area. Sorry, this is your thumb. So you'll have to just hold it first, turn, and with the other finger, with this index finger, you have to start tapping on the thumb, exactly where your skin and the nail is meeting. So you have to start tapping on the thumb, and we will keep changing the fingers one after the other. Okay. So start tapping on the thumb and say, all my anxiety stuck in my body, release. Now the next finger. So every time you are changing the fingers, support that finger with the thumb. Okay. So start tapping on the second finger and say, all my worries that I have generated for money, which is stuck in my body, release. The next one, all the worries stuck in my body, making me feel extremely helpless, release. The next finger, all my anxiety, making me attract different disorders and diseases in my body, release. And the last one, the little finger, start holding and say, all my anxiety created by me and giving me lot of financial blocks because of these stuck emotions in my body, release. Now we will take a deep breath. So take your hands and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Turn your hands and exhale through your mouth. Relax. And we will end this entire cycle while tapping here again. So tap again and say with me, even though I know I am responsible for creating this anxiety when I think about money, and even I know that I have the capacity to heal the anxiety, but still I get so worried about how will I be able to come out of my current situation. In spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though I have generated all the worries with respect to money, and I tend to attract so many disorders and stuck emotions in my body because of these worries. In spite of that, I just love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though I'm feeling low about money, and I know this is because I have created the feeling of anxiety and worry, and nobody else is responsible for creating this anxiety or worry in my mind. In spite of that, I completely love and accept myself even with this anxiety and worries for money. Now, let's take one more deep breath. Take your hands and take a deep breath. Turn and exhale through your mouth and just relax. Okay, now check the level of anxiety you feel or you were feeling before and check how you're feeling right now. The worry level that you had before and right now how you're feeling, there is a huge difference, right? I think I missed out on one thing, that I should have asked you guys to rate the intensity of anxiety and worry, so that you could have actually identified the difference. In the next session we are going to do that, but you can actually feel the difference. So close your eyes, everybody, and think about the same issue or the same probably situation about money, and you will see that anxiety level and the worry level has gone totally down. If not completely down, we have, because we have just down one round, but see the difference in your energy, see the difference in your body, see the difference in your mind. So if you do it for another 2 3 rounds, so open, you can open your eyes. If you do it for another 2 3 rounds, you can actually get rid of this anxiety, you can actually get rid of this worries within 5 5 10 10 minutes. And then if you do your affirmations, your affirmations are going to show you the results absolutely the way they should show you. So after this EFT, if you feel like, you should always go to my Advanced Hoponopono series, do the Advanced Hoponopono for money, the script which I have given you, that will amplify this exercise. So whenever I do my 30 days Advanced Hoponopono, that is the level 2 Hoponopono coaching sessions with my students, I make them forcibly do Advanced Hoponopono with EFT. That's how you're able to clear your not just money blocks, not just your health blocks, your relationship blocks, your career blocks, and you start evolving, right? So you can feel the power EFT can hold. In terms of your health, EFT will give you fantastic results. Again, I'm bringing my stone story again, that kidney stone story. If you remember, I did mention I have done Hope Nope No. I have done EFT as well with the visualizations to make myself healed from the kidney stone. My students have created bunch full of results, health results. In fact, somebody has actually healed her eyesight, which was basically a improper vision, and she was facing it for the last 25 years, that one of her eyes was not having a proper vision, she could not even write properly. She did the surgery, but the doctor said it is just a 20% of vision that she can get back. And 30 days of deep intense healing, along with advanced opno, then EFT, and lot many other stuff. So that success story is still in my YouTube channel. You can go and check by name Vidya. So she is one of my champions who has actually proved that even she can heal 20 years of improper vision to complete vision. Now the vision is back in her right eye, or I think left or right. I forgot the eye, but that particular eye has got the vision back. She has not just got the vision back, she has launched 2 books on Amazon because she loves writing. She had given up on writing because of her vision problem. She started writing again. She has launched 2 books. That any which ways we have also guided her how to launch. That's part of our advanced Open course as well. That how you can write a book and launch a book as well. So not just about the vision, she has actually started writing. She has launched 2 books. She is already in the verge of writing few more books. So I have launched only one book, but with her vision getting totally back, she has already launched 2 and she is writing few more books. So that is the kind of miracles the Hope Nope No and the EFT can bring in your life, where you are told that 20% or 10% of your vision will be back. She has got the vision back completely, right? So start using EFT. As I said, since you're using it for the first time, use it with my script. Use it the way exactly I have told you. Do it with my video. I don't mind how many times you open throughout the day, right? If you know somebody who is going through similar kind of issues, circulate this video to people so that they can start using EFT to get rid of so many things. Like right now we are using for financial abundance. In the next week, I'm going to give a wonderful series where people will love to do that, because that's one of the major concerns people are facing nowadays with regards to health. Something to do with your weight. I'm just giving you an indication, and we are going to do that in the next week as well. So do this with the EFT. So how many of you promise me, if not tonight, from tomorrow morning, tomorrow onwards, you're going to use EFT? Make this as part of your lifestyle along with your hope. No, you will see the difference happening in your body. So many health problems will start getting healed beautifully because you are doing EFT along with Hope Nope No. So if yes, write in the chat box, say yes, I promise. And I want all of you to take the best advantage of whatever I'm giving you. Even though this is a free platform, but the value that I'm giving you is actually can give you lifetime results if you follow certain things in a certain way. And of course, if you still need more help, I'm always there. You can always approach me. I'm again announcing people who really want to take my 30 minutes of free coaching. I think the this week slots are full. You can still connect on the WhatsApp number, and you can actually start interacting with my team. They can start blocking my calendar from next week onwards. So this week is totally packed. Since last week, I've started the free coaching for 30 minutes. If you want to avail that, again, that is something which I'm giving you as part of my gift from me to all of you. So if you want, then you can definitely take the advantage of the free coaching as well, only for 30 minutes, right? Okay, so with that, we will be winding up the session for now. This is little different than what we did in the previous sessions. That is the Hope Nope No. But this is at the physical level where you can start seeing difference in your body, right? So use this, use the Hope Nope No script for your money, and then just come back. Don't worry, I'm here. So don't forget to share your results with me when you start seeing, even if they are small miracles. I'm more than happy to celebrate this together. So let's make it big. And as I said, when you step into the world of Oponopono, then now you have started using EFT, you should expect even more and large miracles in your life. Right? Okay. WhatsApp पे free meditation होता है. No, we are not doing any free meditation here. It is all about the free coaching. Okay. Uh, yes, eagerly looking forward tomorrow. Yes, yes, I forgot it's Saida, right? I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. Donut Delicacies. I'm meeting you tomorrow. Yes, on the one-on-one coaching session. So I'm also very excited to meet you. And yeah, so let's meet tomorrow, and we will be working together. That is something which I can promise you. And I'm meeting you again, guys, on Friday. So I'm giving you 3 days. Today is what? Wednesday. Sorry, Tuesday, I guess, right? Or it's Wednesday. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So I'm actually meeting you Tuesday. So I'm actually meeting you on Friday. So you will get another 2 days to practice EFT and come back and share your experience with me. Meanwhile, don't wait for my Friday session. You can start writing in the comment section and start hitting the thumbs up icon in this video so that I know that you have actually done the practice with me. Right? Start circulating, sharing this video with any people who are going through similar situations. See, only me cannot transform the whole world. I need people to join me in my mission, and we can do it together beautifully, right? So if you are ready to join me in my mission of transforming people, of creating some difference in the world by bringing certain awareness in their life, then please feel free to join my community. If you want to get added to my WhatsApp group, we will definitely share the WhatsApp group link. You can just get connected there, because we make a lot of internal announcements regarding our workshops, webinars, and everything. So you can get connected there. And yeah, so I'm meeting you on Friday. Till Friday, keep practicing EFT with this video. Keep commenting, keep sharing your experiences, any doubts, anything that you have. I may not respond immediately, but you will hear back from me definitely. Right? Um, okay. Sarita is taking the ownership of saying 13 who all are live. Please like this session at least. So sweet, Sarita. Thank you so much. Okay, no force. I mean, we don't want to force anybody, but it is just the awareness that I mean, it is just the feeling that I want to take back from this session, that you have actually practiced this beautiful EFT, process, the scientific process with me when I was teaching you. That's it. All right. With that, I'm just winding up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me another opportunity to add, some value and take your life little more ahead than what we have covered in the previous season. And don't worry, I will be launching a few more things that I feel you should learn, and we will keep meeting. And this is one of the reasons why I love coming live and meeting all of you guys. So thank you once again, and I feel so blessed that when the higher energy is guiding me, that what exactly you need from me, I feel that I can deliver as much as I have in me, right? Okay, so I'll see you on Friday at 8 p.m. IST. Till then, keep doing EFT, keep doing Hope Nope No. Stop focusing on your problems, stop focusing on your negative self talks. Let's just evolve together. Let's just start working to make our inner world beautiful, to transform the external world. Right? Okay, so with that, thank you everybody. Love you everyone, and I'll see you on Friday. So, thank you. Bye bye.